What is up, guys? Britannic here. It's been a while since I made a video, so it's perfect time to bring one back up. So yeah, let's get right back in. Let's get right into it. So we have some controversy right now. This is actually being filmed immediately after the Justin Haley, Kyle Larson incident at Daytona and the 2018 July Xfinity race. So we have a bit of controversy where we have kind of a confusion within the rules. I was just watching Black Flag Matter, his live stream on the topic, and he's talking, and we're talking about how NASCAR doesn't really know, or NASCAR fans don't really know what constitutes the rules in NASCAR. And there's only one solution for this, and that's the reason for this video. Dear NASCAR, make your rulebook public. This will cause, or this will stop all this controversy. We've seen it in 2016 with the Brendan Poole, Elliott Sadler incident at Talladega. It was actually a very similar incident to this, except it's kind of the other way around, where Sadler was avoiding a crash, ducked below the yellow line to avoid a crash while coming to the stripe, ended up getting in front of it. Brendan Poole thought he won the race because the one car went below the line. I made a whole video on that controversy back in 2016, the day it happened. So if you want to go see that, that's, go back and see that. But no, with this one, it's quite simple. It's quite simple. NASCAR needs to open up the rule book, because now we have all this confusion. What's happening? What happened to... he went below the yellow line, yes, but how much below the yellow line did he go? How much does it constitute going below the yellow line? Is it tires go across the stripe, or is it the whole car, or is it half the car? What constitutes that rule? It's not clear, and NASCAR needs to figure this out. The only way I can think about doing that is opening up the rule book to the public. IndyCar is has an open public, or has a public rule book. ARCA does. Formula One does. These guys all have public rule book, so the rules are crystal clear and are able for anyone on the internet. In fact, you can print off the ARCA rule book right off their website. It's like 40, 50 pages, something like that, and you can print it out. I had at one point, just so I had the rule book, I could look stuff up in like 2015, I think it was 2015 or 16. And so I was looking at it. It went on everything. What makes you eligible to run in ARCA? The racing line rules were all in there. The green light checker rules. Any rules you want to know in ARCA are there. The problem is NASCAR has theirs restricted to a password protected thing where only NASCAR officials, NASCAR crew members, and NASCAR teams can look at these rules. Fans like me and you cannot go and look at these rules. I've tried looking for it. I even looked online, tried to see if there was any passcodes that were leaked out, or username and passwords that were leaked out that I could, use to access it, and there are none. So without these rules out there public, we're just going to have all this confusion. NASCAR needs to have these rules out. They need to. Otherwise, we're just going to have a whole bunch of this controversy. And I know this video is just me repeating myself, but it's simple. It's plain and simple how to fix issues like this. It's simple. It's easy. And until they do that, we're just going to have this controversy. It's hurting NASCAR when we have all this controversy. It's dividing the fan bases. We have half the fans right here saying Haley won this race, while the other half is saying NASCAR made the right call. Kyle Larson won this race, which I'm actually on that side, but that's for a different story. I'm going to make a whole video explaining the whole situation with the race. So leave a thumbs up if you guys want to see that. I might actually do that. Or, just let me know in the comments. Let me know, hey, we want to see you explain this because you explained the 2016 race. People still disagree with me, which is kind of funny. I explained it as clearly as I possibly could and explained why NASCAR was making the absolute right call. But people just weren't having it. So we'll see it this time if it's any different. Also, I have another video coming up pretty soon. I hope you guys like this, because this is the direction I want to make this channel. I want to get away from the diecast reviews. I have plenty of diecasts I've gotten since my last diecast review. I just don't enjoy making those videos anymore. I want to do something a little bit more. And I think the direction I want to go with the channel is the direction I'm going to make. Not with this video explaining the race, or explaining the race, but I'm gonna start making those a little bit more. But I'm talking about the style of video is going to be after that. It's going to be I don't want to get back into a whole lot of what that's going to be about, but you guys be ready for that one, because that's the direction this channel is going to go, and you guys can tell me if you guys like that style or not, and that way I have the feedback. I know what I need to do with the channel, how to make it better. I want to get back into making videos. I've been super busy right now, and I might make a video on that actually too, is why I haven't been uploading. What's the reason? What's the hold up with videos? Why is this channel sat idle for except for maybe 10-20 second videos within the last 3 or 4 months? What's been happening with my life? What's the reason for this hold up? And I want to get that clear for you guys too, that way you guys know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I promise we'll get back in the groove here pretty soon, but until then, I'll see you guys next time.